Lust. Lust can be a nightmare for a lot of believers. I know it used to be for me. Before I started seriously seeking Jesus Christ, I was a slave to lust. I needed pornography. I needed to chase after women. I needed to fornicate. I needed to fornicate against my own body. I couldn't stop thinking about lusting all the time. And eventually I said, I need to be freed from this. Because if you think about it, any kind of lust is a sin. Masturbation is a sin. People think, well, it's built into our bodies. Can't do without it. But it's not true. I've been set free from that as well. Before I started relying on Jesus Christ, I tried stopping by my own will. It got to the point where I was unable to sleep. I would wake up sweaty with major headaches. It would feel like I had a fever. I wasn't getting a lot of sleep, and my groin was hurting. It was killing. It was unbearable. So I had to go and start sinning against my body again. And I was convinced that it's not possible to not lust. But eventually, I realized that I had to stop fighting by my own power, and I had to rely on Jesus. And when I did that, I got down on my knees while being in major lust, being in heat, being ready to punch holes in the wall because I couldn't handle it. When I got down on my knees and I told Jesus, Lord, I can't handle this. If you don't help me, I'm going to keep on sinning in lust. I need you to keep your promise, and I need you to help me, because I'm willing to follow you, and I'm willing to obey you and turn from all my sins. When I prayed and I meant that in my heart, within moments, all the lust disappeared. It evaporated. It floated away. I've never felt anything like that before knowing Jesus. And I just gotta tell you, it felt as though somebody took a pail of spiritual living water and poured it all over me. And all that tension, all that anxiety, all that torment just disappeared. And guys, ever since then, I've never had a problem with lust. I've been tempted. Pretty much the only time I ever am in lust is when I have a lustful dream. And I wake up, I pray to God, and He does the same thing every time. He makes it go away, right away. It's beautiful because for me, it's a miracle that I can experience over and over and over again. And it wasn't easy at first, even after He got rid of all the lust, because I had to make sure that I didn't fall into lustful thoughts again. And how do you either work towards being released from lust? You might be released right away, same way I was, or you might have to work towards it. I don't know. But in either case, you need to pray. You need to be prayed up. Even if you don't have the Holy Spirit yet, if you're asking and if you're seeking for the Holy Spirit, you need to pray. Because when you pray, it's like charging up on spiritual energy from God. And that energy gives you the will to be able to say no to sin and lust. Now, when I see a woman dressed in a certain way, where maybe a year ago I would have been gawking at her, or saying, hey, I gotta go talk to her, in lust, that was what was running in my mind, it makes me feel nauseous. And I just don't look, because I know it's not good. It's not real. And I have the power to just say, I don't want to look, and just forget about it. Turn it off. And it's an amazing feeling being free, guys. So, if you're trying to escape lust, pray. And don't rely on your own power. Rely on Jesus Christ. He's the one that will set you free. And He's the one that will keep you free. Put all your faith in Him. May Jesus bless you.